there is a sixth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as your appetite, and as timeless as an Italian grandmother's recipes. It is the middle ground between pasta and sauce, between flavor and bliss. It lies between the
pit of a man's stomach and the
summit of his taste buds. This is the dimension of
throwing things at the wall to see what sticks.
It is an area which we call RP Gestures Presents the Spaghetti Zone.
The piercing sound of a loud train whistle fades into the background. A group of travelers disembark a steam engine and walk into a small town surrounding this train station. We pan up to a series of floating islands. Different biomes populate each piece of floating land. Massive stone walkways and wooden bridges connect each island, though students can be seen flying through the air on brooms, enchanted objects, and other winged creatures. These islands float above a placid cerulean lake, but in the center of it all, atop the largest floating landmass, is a massive castle. Large towers protrude from the center keep, some twisting in impossible ways. In the middle of it all, a magnificent stained glass mural depicting 4 houses adorns the face of this castle. We enter inside the school. The stone hallway is adorned with the rudimentary electronic devices and steam pipes roaming across the ceilings. We peer into our darkly lit room where students sit at long tables with cauldrons in front of them. A small goblin stands at the front of a chalkboard, pointing at different alchemical solutions on the board. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Jester's Court.
Woo!
I am your game master, Chris Dane.
Hey!
I'm back, baby!
They're back, baby!
Yeah! I'm back! Welcome to the third chapter of the Spaghetti Zone, Halls of Knowledge, Part 1. As always, I'm joined by the rest of the wonderful Jester's Court. Let's start with Casey Reardon.
Charlotte Waters, ready for magic.
Woo!
We have Seth Coveyou.
Yeah, I will play Charlie Sunday. Yep.
Lovely.
The boy who should leave.
I love it.
You should probably leave now.
We have Sky Swanson.
Feeling kind of petty, getting a little bit sweaty as I swing my machete, shoot off this confetti. But don't worry, this Yeti's ready to eat some spaghetti. It's Chadford P. Morrison.
You're a Yeti? You have identified yourself as a Yeti. Are you a human or a Yeti?
Spiritually a Yeti.
Okay,
well, look,
that's,
there's no rules.
that's
There's
a
no
little,
Yeah.
Let's not do the spirit animal thing. Are you a human?
Anywho, next person.
Okay, we have Jonas No. We have Jonas Tintenseher.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Saved it.
Dirty chance of rain's about 70%. I don't know why this is a weather thing.
You've done what Casey could not. Correct himself mid-sentence.
Corrected my point. No, that's going to come out wrong.
Mid-pronunciation. And say, no.
I just want to point out.
Follow through.
I just want to point out that Jonas's nonsense about the weather got met with love and praise and laughter. My nonsense that rhymed was met with aggression and a wall.
It's because you said it.
Look, no.
I think there's one variable.
It's not funny to be rude to Jonas. It's funny to be rude to you.
That
That
is
is true.
That is very accurate.
I mean, additionally,
I don't know why you identify as a Yeti. You're more of a punching bag.
oh my God. I don't think I'll ever recover.
Bag.
Oh my God.
And finally, we have Andrew Frost.
Playing the world's oldest child, Chuck Cavendish. His last name is Cavendish. Chuck Cavendish Cavanaugh.
I think we're the same age, Andrew.
So 17?
Well, here's the thing. Chuck is 17 in the game, but much like the CW shows, we have a 40-year-old playing.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, you know when you look at your parents' yearbook and all of them just look like 45? It's like that.
Oh my God.
Well,
No.
Yeah, no, we just have a 45-year-old man playing Chuck as 17. He does still have the full-on mustache and like body hair and like a dad bod, but it's full-on 17-year-old, definitely.
Dude, I don't understand. My dad looked like he was 30 in high school, and in high school, I looked like I was 10.
Oh, yeah.
I do not understand what happened with the genetics.
You still
there.
look like a 12-year-old, but with facial hair now.
All that's painted on. You know,
I'll have you know, I am very sick on so much Dayquil. I have pushed myself to be here, and you guys are just shit on me constantly.
It happens. But speaking of getting shit on...
Hold on, Chris.
Yeah.
Hold on, sorry.
Yeah.
I just, do you guys remember when Sky said he was a Yeti?
You guys remember when Charlotte talked about the wet shit?
Yeah, well, for audience knowledge, just in case that gets cut, Chadford is now 1/8 Yeti confirmed.
Got it.
Yeah.
Either way, welcome back to the Jester's Court. Once again, I am your GM, Chris Dane. You may remember me from being on Power in the Dark as Arvoidus, the wizard, who apparently is Snowford's worst fears realized.
What?
If you listen back to Snowford's worst fears during the Themis arc, when she has to confront her worst fears,
Yeah,
she just described Arvoidus.
Oh my god.
That wasn't conscious, but for sure.
Either way, today we're going to be playing Kids on Brooms. It is made by Renegade Studios. It's a really great game. You can tell there's an obvious allusion to a certain magic school and book series by a certain author.
James Patterson.
Yeah, James Patterson.
Tamora Pierce, Terry Pratchett.
No, it's like that.
Yeah,
Wicked,
Terry Pratchett.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
It's the Wicked series. Exactly. You got it, Seth. But either way, all of our lovely cast is now a group of magical school students at the Aramais Academy of the Arcane. And we pick up inside of alchemy, where once again, all of you are sitting. Charlie, your head is face down on your notebook. Pile of drool coming out of your mouth. You awaken with a shock, Charlie. This pile of drool, though, is a bit stickier than usual, almost ectoplasmic in a way. You see your other friends who you remember, of course. Chadford, Charity, Chuck, and of course Charlotte.
Guys, Tim fell out. Get back into. I started licking my book, trying to get Tim to get back into my body.
Charlotte tries to suppress throwing up.
You can make a grit check if you want. Otherwise, I'll just let you not throw up.
Yeah, I'll make a grit check. I have a D20 grit.
Go for it. So yes, in the system,
that's literally a natural one.
A natural one.
Amazing.
Great
Such
start.
a good
Projectile.
Great start.
So just so if you're not familiar with the Kids on Broom systems, there are 6 main stats: brawn, brain, flight, fight, grit, and charm. Each of them represent a different way of casting magic or like enforcing one's magic, and sometimes they're just for physical stats. Like in this case, not wanting to throw up when you see Charlie lick up his ectoplasmic drool. However, Charlotte, because you got a 1, I'm definitely going to consider that a failure. So you do get an adversity token.
Hey, look at that.
for failing. But you grab the cauldron either in front of you, or you can grab one of the ones to your sides of one of your fellow
I'm not
classmates.
throwing up in my own.
Okay,
grabbing one to the side.
You grab Chadford's cauldron,
Yep.
bring it in front of you, and just hurl chunks into your...
No. Not the filth. No.
I don't think that's in the recipe.
The goblin man at the front goes, "Students, please stop putting extra ingredients into your potions that won't help you today."
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Zorgolgot.
Because that is not one of the ingredients.
My ghost friend is gone. I came from the west. Where am I?
I think these two gotta go to the nurse real quick.
I'm gonna take out my first aid kit and give Charlotte an antacid tablet.
Okay, that's easy enough. You pop that out of your school bag. You give Charlotte an acid tab. Calms your gut down a little bit, Charlotte.
Hey,
Thanks,
we
Charity.
have like 3 more periods to go, so could you just swallow this down, drink some water, you'll be okay. All right.
Charlotte takes out her hand sanitizer and starts cleaning her hands as well.
Okay. So yeah, you clean your hands.
Chadford also pulls out hand sanitizer from his bag. It's one of my items too.
Either way, you guys all get clean, except for Charlie, who is busy trying to reabsorb Tim Hoboken.
I've moved on to screaming.
The professor has put on earmuffs at this point, and he goes,
It's just a common occurrence for Charlie.
"Today we will be learning about the draft of false life. I need everyone to brew this for me. If you brew it wrong, it'll probably kill you. It's not really my problem.
Is
Professor,
that why it's called false life?
False life.
Sorry, Chadford, you go.
Professor, my cauldron is full of vomit.
You have magic.
You're right. I will polish the pure and erode this filth." And
I don't know what
Chadford-
it is with your cult talk, but do it.
Can I do some magic to? I try and whisk away the filth.
Yeah, I would say you're pretty proficient with a cleaning spell. So you can make, flight check, or you can make a brains check or charm check.
I
if you'd like.
mean, I'm gonna go with charm if I could do charm here because
You
I have
can.
a D20 in it and +4.
Yeah, so do a charm check, and you roll your magic die, which is
As
a D4.
we all know, Chadford is
Magic.
incredibly charming
To spiders.
to everyone. That's gonna be a 16.
A 16? Yeah, easily. You take out your wand and you just quickly, and you watch as your cauldron is sparkling clean right now.
Beautiful.
So yeah, you guys all begin crafting your potions of false life. So I need either a brains check or a flight check, and with your magic die included, to successfully brew this potion.
So, Chris,
Yes,
the magic die, it's a D4, correct?
it is a D4.
Great.
Oh, I forgot to add the D4 on.
Oh, we should do that. I mean, you succeeded anyway,
Oh
but
my god. You already cast an amazing cleaning spell.
This
Yeah,
is a
let me
brain
see.
check?
it's a
That would be
brains
a
or
20.
a flight check. A 20. Okay, even better. Yeah, you not your cauldron is now sparkling.
Oh, polish the pure. All right, let's see. So D12, and then we get the magic die on this as well. Oh no,
Yes.
I'm ready.
that is a 1 and a 2 for a total of 4.
Okay.
Oh no.
Excellent.
Charlotte got a 7.
A 7. Okay.
I got a flat 10. I can
Flat
do
10.
math.
Okay.
And that's a 6 for Chuck.
Okay. Wow, you guys are really bad at alchemy.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like brains
Okay,
and flat are my dump
charity's
stats.
charity's not so bad.
A 10 is good. It says it's good on the rules
No, you're
ladder.
right. You're right. Charity's not so bad at alchemy. Everyone else kind of piss poor. What about Charlie?
Charlie got a 7.
Charlie got a 7. Okay. Not the worst of the bunch. So charity.
Oddly, because I roll a D4 for brains.
Oh my god.
Wow. Charlie is really pushing above his.
Wait,
his
so you got it?
capabilities
Did
here.
anyone roll a maximum on their die? Any of the dies?
I did roll a max on my
Okay.
magic die.
So you get to re-roll that because your die explodes is what that means. And when your die explodes, you roll it again, you add the total.
Well, I'll need another die.
Well, you roll the d4 again.
I don't have one anymore. It just
exploded.
exploded.
Oh, no.
Here, you can borrow mine.
Okay, well, another 4?
Oh, God. There's so many explosions.
Okay, so your die exploded in the hands
okay,
of hands of Seth.
I got a new one.
Seth, you owe me more a whole new set.
What's that? I'm not giving you any merits. What?
There's no merits
This
to be
game
had
doesn't
anymore.
have merits. I'm saying you owe me a set of dice.
What? Take a token. Whatever.
All right, well, Seth, if you rolled another 4, roll the magic die again.
Are you kidding me right now?
You can
keep
explode
exploding.
indefinitely.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
explode all over this
Until you-
damn room.
This is gonna be the whole
Pass the
episode,
check.
guys.
I rolled a 2. Okay.
A 2. Okay, so that's a total of what? So you had 11, 13. Okay, great. So Charity and Charlie, you guys successfully craft
I don't like this. I don't like
a
being lumped in
draft
with
of
him.
false life. Charity, you just managed to get the right balance in there. It's, the professor comes over, he sticks his finger and he tastes it. He goes, "Excellent work, satisfactory." No points to a house.
Oh.
He walks away. He looks at you, Charlie, and he is just afraid.
Charlie's potion literally explodes, and we all expect to see him like a cartoon character covered in soot. But then it's just like the most perfect false life potion you could ever make.
That's the thing. It's bubbling unnaturally. He's like, it shouldn't be doing that.
What do you mean?
It shouldn't be bubbling like this.
I went by the pictures. It's that color in the book.
The book doesn't have colors.
Bubbles.
The book's
No,
not colored in, Charlie.
What are you talking about? I just hold it and like turn it upside down in front of me. I see colors whenever I rotate it. What are you talking about?
He hesitates and he goes, how about you try it, Charlie? You try the potion of false life you brewed.
Okay, sure. I'll eat anything. Take a little ladleful.
You just take a whole spoonful. You feel reinvigorated as though you were imbued with false life.
Wow. I feel like I have a life inside me.
I don't think that means what you think it means. But
What are you talking about?
he goes, very good.
I'm carrying a life in my stomach right now.
He goes, 5 points to House Basileia for surprising me. And he gives your house 5 points, and you watch as a little meter behind at the front of the classroom appears, and just your house ticks up 5 points.
Oh my God!
It's
What?
the first 5 points they've had in years.
No, this my. Can we go over what the different houses are? Because
Oh yeah, we should probably mention
yeah.
this.
the fact that Charlie is in this one is hilarious.
Yeah,
to
so
me.
we'll take an aside to explain the 4 houses that I briefly mentioned at the very opening. So there are 4 houses here at the Aramais Academy of the Arcane. House Basileia is a house with colors of cobalt blue and black. Its traits are wisdom, inventiveness, and adaptiveness. And that's where Charlie is.
I will give him,
True,
he
he's
is
very adaptable.
adaptive, and he does come up with clever solutions.
He's
He's
somehow
adaptive and
work.
inventive. for
Clever
sure.
is a stretch. Wise, that one I would
Yeah,
take
that one's
like
straight
personal personal problem with. Inventive, adaptive, these can be subjective.
These are subjective.
Inventive doesn't mean it works.
And I should mention,
Yeah.
House Basileir's crest is a snake, of course. We also have House Arachnir, where we find Charity and Charlotte, the silver and red house, whose emblem is that of a spider. Their traits that they value most of all are cunning, quickness, and quick-wittedness, I should say, and ambitiousness.
House Aracker goes faster than the other houses.
Absolutely.
Just because we're red.
Fast.
I look like a bruise. I walk around with bruise colors.
Kind of. A little bit. Then we have House Eagle Nest, who is the color gold and purple, whose sigil is that of the eagle. The traits they value most are braveness, courteousness, and boldness, where we find Chadford
Yes.
Morrison.
Quite bold and quite brave. What's up, my bros?
Total jock over here.
Let's-
What's up?
Let's go, Eagles.
Let's shoot some
You actually see Chadford in a Letterman like jacket with an eagle on the back and hand stitched underneath it. It says "Polish the pure, erode the filth."
He's fully hunched over as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it does. It's way too big on him.
Yeah, but it is standard house where you do see other purple Letterman jackets. Everyone in that house seems to only wear Lettermans. And then we find Chuck over in House Seder Song, the green and bronze colored house, whose sigil is that of a goat house. Traits they value the most are loyalness, kindness, and hardworkingness.
The good old blue collar boy.
Exactly. We love to see Chuck being a hardworking boy. However, that hardworking boy, along with the rest of his classmates who didn't roll well enough, could not successfully brew a potion. So the rest of you, aside from Charity and Charlie, each get an adversity token for failing your roll.
You lost to a kid who can't read.
Can I at least try and stealthily pour the potion into my familiar? That way, then I can hide it and not lose any points for my house.
Yes, and for the audience, tell them what your familiar is.
Oh, my familiar is a sentient mop bucket named Charlotte. Drink up, Charlotte, and I just like while maintaining eye contact with you, Charlotte.
You feel a bite on your ear as this little mouse named Cedric bites into you.
I
cool.
love it. That's so cute.
I don't
And
have
also-
those.
back.
glug glug, Charlotte, glug glug.
Chadford, you said you were 16?
I am.
So I just love the image of you trying to intimidate this 10-year-old.
I forgot they're 10. Yep, no, it makes it even better.
But either way, Chadford, you can make a flight check for me to quickly pour this down the gullet of your familiar.
Okay, then. I'm guessing I will have no magic on this.
No magic.
Okay, here we go, baby. Come on. That's a minimum of 2.
2?
Roll 1 plus 1.
You go to grab your cauldron with your bare hands, forgetting it's scorching hot because you were just boiling it. You quickly throw it onto the ground, and it splatters everywhere. Your potion just seeping into the cobblestone of this darkly lit room. The professor walks over and he goes, "Chadford, I expected better.
No.
I expected better of you, Chadford.
No. I could do better.
Not only is this potion unsuccessful, you've made a mess. You've created the filth.
No. Chadford
10
immediately
points.
starts to weep.
10 points from House Evilness.
No.
I can get that for you, buddy. And I'm gonna bring my broom,
Yeah.
my magic broom,
Yep.
named Moppy. Because it's a mop.
You do have your mop. He just has a standard. You just see Charlie takes out this standard janitor's mop out of his bag.
Yeah. It's if you're going by like what book things it is, I'm using the Daring Dodger 3000, but I decided to make it stupid. It's a mop now.
Just a mop. And you quickly mop up with your old janitorial skills. You mop up the spilled potion.
This brings back memories.
Oh, God.
It
I
doesn't
live
bring
in a
back memories
dystopian
for any
future.
of you. All right, but yeah, no. The professor walks over to Charlotte and Chuck. He goes, "So close, so close. 5 points from each house."
But
Yeah, we'll get him next time.
it's like golf rules, guys. You want to be under.
You know what? I
Either
don't
way,
know
the
enough about golf to contest that. So carry on.
The class comes to an end as you hear a bell ring. The professor goes, "The bell doesn't dismiss you." As you all walk out.
I turn and leave. I throw my mop over the shoulder and it's Max him in the face.
As he's going, the bell doesn't dismiss you. I'm just like, yes, it does.
Yes.
5
That's what
points
it's
from
there
House
for.
Arachne.
I can't stay. I need to hide my face. In
I have
shame.
friends that are teachers, and I must tell you, I think that annoys them, but the bell certainly dismisses people.
It dismisses everyone. No,
If a sound goes off and people leave,
you get maybe 20 seconds tops to finish up what you're saying.
I like descriptive lawmaking. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Screw prescriptivism. Why tell people what they should and shouldn't do, and they'll just make up their own rules?
I mean, yeah,
Anarchy, baby.
they're conditioned. Those kids are conditioned.
Oh yeah.
Ring a
So,
bell at the right time, like 11 a.m. They get hungry.
absolutely.
Hungry for square pizza,
I
baby.
still get hungry when I hear a school bell.
yeah.
Honestly, kind of same.
Yeah.
Either way, you guys are now in the hallways of the Aramais Academy of the Arcane. You are heading to your next class. I want everyone to roll a d6 for me to determine where their next class is.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, we're separating. Oh, my goodness.
I got a 6.
Not too far, don't worry.
Gotta get these freaks.
Does it
Got a
explode?
6. Doesn't explode. Sorry.
I'm gonna roll again.
I'm going to cast 22.
What modifier do I add on to that?
Natural common sense.
Okay, cool. All right,
So
I got a
minus
4.
3 for you.
Oh, I got a 1.
5 for charity.
5 for Charity. Okay, so Charity, Charlotte, you guys get to pick your classes. 4 for Chadford. Chadford, you are going to Conjuration.
Oh.
What did Charlie and Chuck
like
roll?
my first Skyrim character.
Charlie rolled a 3.
3.
I also
You're
got a
also
3.
going to Conjuration.
Ah.
Chuck?
Also a 3.
Conjuration. 3 conjurations, and then two.
All right, Charlotte, are we going to conjuration or are we going to the other one?
I don't even know what the other one is.
The other class
Exactly.
is evocation, if you'd like.
Oh, I was going to call it a mystery class.
It's the mystery class.
Find out. Listen,
what's in it?
we
I'll
could go
never
to
tell.
conjuration, but the mystery class could be anything,
could even be
conjuration.
I used to go to a summer camp where one of the blocks that you could choose was like the mystery event, and every kid wanted to do it. It turns out just the counselors had never a plan. Would basically just load the kids into a van and be like, "We're gonna go to the dollar store," like whatever. And it was just basically a way to fill time. So it's definitely some professor just being like, "I don't know what to do. We're gonna look at griffins today."
Yeah, Griffins.
I'll leave it up to you, Charlotte. I'll go where you go.
Let's go to conjuration.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
We walk there all holding hands.
I was hoping for an enchantment class, but
We all split up and say goodbye and then arrive back at the door of conjuration. And like, oh, this is awkward.
Oh, I didn't know. I forgot. Or maybe I didn't know because this is our first day. Is it? What time is it?
Are we
we've
at
been
the
here
right
for-
place? I'm looking for conjugation.
I'm like, this is like my 4th year at this school.
Yes, and you are.
I don't think this is it.
You guys walk into this wide open room. There's only stools everywhere with a whole bunch of chalk at the front of the room on a flat open floor where you can see chalk smudges are wiped away from the previous class. Guys yeah.
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
No, please.
Do
Chadford.
I see anybody else from Eagle Nest?
Absolutely. You see a whole group.
Chadford immediately goes over, Predator handshakes them, and then chest bumps them and goes, "Squaw, squaw!"
The biggest of the bunch, this half-orc guy, grabs you by the hand, pulls you in for a bro hug, chest bumps you afterwards, goes, "Squaw, squaw!"
How's it going, my broskies?
He goes, "Dude, you know how it's going. It's going awesome."
Oh, I need to find redemption. I lost us points, but I promise I'll bring them back.
Dude, not gonna level with you. Lost his points too.
Oh, for the Bro-Liance. And
Of
we
course.
headbutt each other, which just lays Chadford out, but he quickly gets back up.
Yeah, you do see the half-orc's like, "Oh, dude, blood, yeah, it's conjuration. You can totally use that."
Yes, we'll summon something quite exciting.
This isn't conjugation.
Don't know what that means, little dude, but I don't think so.
Conjugation at 1 of the clock? Is that what?
No, definitely not that. Whatever
1
that
o'clock?
is.
I don't know.
No clocks. Either way, as you guys are all milling about, the room goes completely dark, and a pillar of fire erupts in the center of the room.
Rad.
Lights return to the oil lamps that adorn the sides of the wall. And standing in the center of the room is a 10-foot tall demon. He flaps his wings
Love it.
and unfurls them. Straightens the tie in his chest. He goes, "Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. You know how it is traveling from the abyss and to class. Honestly, that's on me. I should be more punctual for my students. Sorry
Yes,
about that.
10 points from Abyssal Door.
That's really funny. I like that. You're funny, Chadford. I like it.
Oh, yes, the class clown.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Chadford is my new sleep
Definitely
paralysis
the class
demon.
I high-five that orc dude again.
I'm going to illusion some like ambient laughter. Not like a lot, but just enough that there's like a polite like, haha, it was a good joke.
Sure. Yeah. You can make a charm check for that if you want. Roll your magic die.
Oh,
I am going to do a drum with the thing with the freaking
The snare.
yeah.
yeah. Oh, what's that called? A rim shot.
Rim shot.
rim
I'm gonna
shot.
do
A rim shot. You can make a. It is what it's called.
All right. Well, I'm doing.
I just need a moment. I need to excuse myself for just a moment.
How do you?
Whoa!
7?
The table just got hit. Why is it leaning like this?
I got a 7 because I'm not very good at magic.
Okay. It's a polite chuckle. There's a couple of polite chuckles.
While
That's
Chadford
guy. Oh my
is
God.
walking away looking for other of his house, can I illusion a kick me sign on his back?
wow.
Absolutely. Yes. You can either do a brains or a fight check for that.
Fight or okay.
Fight or brains with a magic die,
I'll do
of course.
brains. Yeah, with the magic die, of course.
Love it.
And Charlie, for your rim shot, how are you gonna do you want it to be like a powerful one, or do you want it to just be like a good one?
Do you want your rim shot to be powerful?
Do you want it very
Why are you doing this to me?
I want it. No, I'll take the latter option, a good rim shot. But once I finish, I want to feel powerful. Is that an option?
Oh my God, I'm crying. Why are you
Not
doing
really,
this to me?
But you know what?
God.
You can make a flight or a brawn check then,
Oh
Charlie.
God, I'm crying right now.
I'll
My
do a fight.
brain check. My brain check was a 13.
A 13. Yeah, it is practically glued on there to the everyone's knowledge. It's very clear. It says "kick me" right on top of the eagle on the back of Chadford's Letterman jacket.
Scrawl.
I got a 10 for my rim shot.
Okay, you know what? It works.
I wave my wand of hickory and boar tusk, which is not, options.
my
I
God.
just picked those options because I like hickory is great.
Yeah.
I use that. So there are other woods kind of like hickory, that are for like grit. So that's it's a grit modifier, and the core is boar tusk, which is similar to the other things that were for fight. So it adds to that.
So there you go. Yeah. So nice.
Just my little
sounding-
homebrew.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. That I will say that is nice about this system is that you can essentially do whatever you want. You can apply it to almost any system you want, and it all works. So check out Kids on Brooms.
Very nice.
Either way, so Chadford, as you walk over, you turn around, the demon professor appears in the center of the room, and as the lights come back on, you just feel a swift kick in the behind.
Ooh, a little bit of late stage hazing. Ah.
As you turn around to see who kicked you, it's one of your fellow eagle nesters, but they're like, bro, you says kick me.
I reach and I try and pull off the note, but it's illusory. So
It's illusion.
yeah, I can't get it.
Oh, I got you, buddy. And I take my mop and I whack him with it.
Just start beating the crap out of Chadford on the ground. Oh no!
There's something on your jacket. I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Slam.
Charlotte is just standing there watching, or sitting there watching, and just has this expression of, this is exactly what I want.
Charity looks down and is like, "You're a devilish little kid."
He named his mop pucket after me.
Yeah, that's fair.
The professor kind of looks at all this. He goes, "Hey, guys, no fighting. Charlie,
I'm not fighting. I'm
Charlie, this
pleading.
isn't."
He's got something on him.
Oh, he reaches to grab the note. He goes, illusion magic. Yeah, that's really cute, guys. That's really cute.
Who, people can do magic here? Oh my god!
He looks at you, Charlie. He goes, "Charlie, we literally live in a school made of magic."
Charlie, we've been doing magic for 3 years now.
What?
Yes.
Charlie, you did magic earlier.
Can I try one out real quick?
Chadford gets
Yeah,
up
sure.
and
We're in conjuration class. You can try to summon
All right,
something.
I'm gonna point at the chalkboard and say abracadabra.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll fight because that's the killing curse.
Okay, yeah. Roll a fight check against the chalkboard.
oh my god.
Most childish. Stupid. That's a 10.
A 10. With the magic die.
Oh, I didn't even think to do that.
And you're casting magic.
Yeah, I'm casting magic.
Let's get
Use the magic die. All right, 12.
12. Yeah, you cast abracadabra at the chalkboard, and you just watch as the center of it explodes. Bits and splinters of the I don't even know what a chalkboard's made out of.
Yeah, wood, and then it has a paint over top that is.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But either way, the wooden splinters of the center of the board just go everywhere. He goes, "Oh, Charlie, you can't be doing that, Charlie.
Evocation is down the hall, Charlie.
That is true. Evocation, well, actually, it's outside because the professor has been very careless recently, and he blew a hole in the side of the castle last semester, so they've moved out.
Right,
Kind of
sorry,
like
by-
that.
Why would you have a
Kind of.
class for that? Evocation. That sounds dirty. Another
By
rim
down
shot.
the hall, I meant down through the hole in the hall.
Oh, of course.
Yes,
No,
you
you're,
now
abs-
exit
you're
the-
absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Charity. Very, very smart of you. With that being said, I can't let you guys just run around doing whatever you want. We should practice conjuration magic if we're going to be here. And I am getting paid to be away from my home in the abyss, so I should teach you guys something.
Very fair. Very, very fair.
But you have tenure,
Please
so it's
teach
fine.
me.
I'm actually not tenured yet. That's the problem.
I look expectantly.
He is open.
He goes, he waves his hand, the board reforms. He starts drawing different conjuration symbols and circles. He goes, all right, this is for the advanced one. This will summon you an actual demon akin to my strength. This is for a smaller demon, and then this is for like just an imp. So, pick the one that you think is best for you.
Oh,
and
the
try
strongest one. Oh, the strongest one. Are you kidding
What
me?
kind of magic is this?
This is conjuration magic, so that would either be charm, fight, or brains.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna go for the biggest one.
I'm gonna go for the biggest one,
I'm
baby.
going
Oh, the biggest one.
Natural 20!
Oh,
Yeah, explodes, baby.
And add that to your total.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I exploded the magic die.
Okay. Sorry, Charlie and Chuck. What are you guys rolling for?
I'm rolling for the big boy.
Big
rolling
boy
for
as
big.
well.
Rolling for big boy.
I love
Wow, so all 5 of us are just to be like, summon like a level 9, demonic interceptor. That's fine.
Yeah, it's exactly what a child would do if you were like, this is the coolest one. Do that.
Exactly.
Charlotte got a 13.
it. 13 to okay, cool.
It's pretty good.
Charlie also got a 13.
Okay, pretty good.
Chuck got a 12.
Okay, pretty good. What did Charity get?
I got a 19, and I'm going to spend an adversity token to push that up to a nice 20.
Nice 20. Okay. Chadford, what was your total? Because you got the 20 on the die, and then you rolled again because you exploded, so you get to add your new total as well.
You can go ahead and add Charlotte, Cavendish's, and Charlie's roll, and then add a +1. I got a 39.
Wow.
Zoinks.
Okay.
You summoned the devil himself.
I'm going to do my own and summon Satan.
So I'll go through the 13, 13, and 12s first. So you guys all draw out the largest sigil possible. And as you activate your spells, you see that like a demonic form begins to take shape. But it's very humanoid in appearance. It stands about 6 feet tall. They all look roughly the same. They all look at you. They take out their notepads. They go, "Hi, you're trying to summon which demon again?"
Phil the Brain Eater.
Oh, Phil. He's busy. However, if you'd like to give your brain to be eaten, we can take it back right now.
No, you're wanting them to eat other people's brains.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Then I would be the smartest brain.
That is not how that works.
That's how that works.
But if that's the case, we can take your name and number down, and we'll get back to you at a more appropriate time.
I've reconsidered because I said brain eating a few times, and then I think I don't want that anymore.
Okay, well, you know what? When you figure it out, you try to resummon us again, all right, bud? And
Okay.
he just disappears in a puff of smoke. Same question to Charlotte and Chuck. They both appear. We'll go Chuck first. Chuck, he goes, hey, how are you, Chuck? What you summoning us for today?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, boss. I'm trying to summon, I'm not too sure about the pronunciation. I think it's something like...
No. That's close, but you know your regional accent's cutting in. It's
Gotcha.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Okay.
That being said, he is booked up for the next 3 centuries.
Fair. You know what? I
So,
shouldn't
you
have
know
expected that.
You know what? If you bring a human sacrifice next time, maybe we can cut a deal.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, it doesn't have to be human, though. I say that, but it doesn't have to be human.
Okay. I mean, I do have a jar of peanut butter in my backpack. That'll work.
Well, you know what? I'll bring it back with me. I'll see what we can do.
Well, I was gonna have that for lunch today. So,
That depends. Is it
we'll
Jim or
pass
Skippy?
We'll pass.
Please
It's
repeat.
Peter Pan. I refuse.
Never mind. That's 4 centuries now. All right.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn it.
All right. He goes. They talk to you, Charlotte. They go, "Hey, which demon?"
I was looking for Horus, the bully eater and devourer of worlds.
Oh, yeah. So you see, he dropped the Devourer of Worlds title. He has repented. He still eats bullies, but it's more of like a vengeance upon the sinful thing. So he's an angel now. You have to change the sigils.
Oh, do you have anybody else who just could eat a guy?
Oh well, we do have the Consumer of Universes.
Well, I'm looking for just one guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah, that is just
universe's
one
name is
guy,
Amazon.
but he will destroy everything.
Oh, no, I kind of like
David.
most other things.
All right.
That's like an end of year thing, Charlotte. Say that one.
No, ma'am. That is an end of universe thing.
You got me there.
I summon more studio applause.
Couple whistles thrown in there.
Rim shot.
Our fourth wall cuts away. The studio audience
my
is
God.
dying in their seats.
Fourth wall cuts away to a rim shot.
Put it back.
Okay, so let's go over to Charity, who successfully summoned a rather large demon. This demon stands about 9 feet so in height. It has 8 different pairs of hands and 2 sets of legs.
Exciting.
You go, hey, how are you?
Hi. Oh my gosh, so nice of you to drop in. Thank you. I didn't.
Well, I didn't
realize-
really have a choice. You summoned me.
Well, but I didn't realize that I would get such a big name. I mean, you're such an important figure in the abyss.
I know, the 8-handed one. We're pretty popular.
I know. You don't even have a real name. That's so wild.
I-
Very
Nice of you to-
handsy.
Well,
Thank you for-
That's the thing. It's Dave, actually, but
Dave. Oh my gosh, Dave. Hi.
not a very good demon name, apparently.
No, it's a great. I love it. And I also I hold up my Arachnid sigil on my collar, I guess. And I say I love the 8 theme. We like spiders here.
Love House Arachnir. My favorite students. Can't lie.
Oh, you're the best, aren't you? Thank you so much for choosing my circle.
Oh no! Thank you for summoning me. This has honestly been one of the best experiences. Usually, people have me come in and strangle somebody because on the count of 8 hands.
That's just not what I'm about. I'm gonna offer Dave.
They could strangle so many people at once.
I don't have any food on me.
Strangle
I'm
one
gonna take out-
person really, really well.
Up to 8, 4 people really well.
I'm gonna grab some pipe cleaners and make a bunch of little friendship rings for all of his hands or all of his wrists, rather. Friendship bracelets.
You know what? You are spectacular. You are spectacular.
I think you're spider-tacular.
Oh! I love the House Arachnir. Always so on the money. Look at that. If I had points I could give you, I would.
Rim shot on the money. I'm just doing it for Sky now. I don't even care.
Oh my god, it's killing me every time. I'm just trying not to laugh and be a literal child every time.
Well, Chadford, we'll
God.
cut over to you with your 39 something.
Can I just narrate what might happen here?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think what happens is the room starts to shake slightly and Chadford's eyes roll over and we just hear him in this, triple set voice just going, "He only fell so he may rise, a black crow on a bloody battlefield." A dark energy swirling around him. He rises 4 feet in the air. He starts speaking backwards. And then suddenly collapses to the floor, and then out of the portal, slowly summoning, is Lucifer themselves. And as they stand in front of each other, they predator handshake and then chest bump and go, "Scrawl, scrawl!" Yeah, good to see you, Lucifer. Always good to see you, fellow eagle nest.
Oh, yes, very good to see you too, Chadford.
Yes.
I do miss my old house. I was one of the
Yes.
first students, you know.
Oh, yes, back in the biblical times.
Yes, of course. It was lovely here there.
Yes, I don't have a purpose for summoning you, but, just do whatever you want, I guess.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
sounds pretty good to me.
we'll set a time limit on it. How about that? Like, I don't know, 1 hour. How much could you possibly do in an hour?
Honestly, the end of the world.
Maybe 45 minutes then.
You know what? Yeah, I definitely need at least 55. So you know what? 45.
All right.
45 will do it. Yeah.
That sounds good. I hand him
I
like
can
an
destroy at
egg
least
timer.
one major nation.
I summon an egg timer and hand it to him that's set for 45 minutes.
He sets
And
it-
Chadford knows in the back of his head he has no possible way to de-summon Lucifer.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Look, everyone! Chadford summoned Santa!
Lucifer just turns towards Charlie and goes, ho, 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 you've got a ghost in you. That's weird.
I what? Jim?
And you just watch as Lucifer disappears in a puff of brimstone and fire. The professor,
This is fine.
The professor walks up to Charlotte, Charlie, and Chuck and goes, hey guys, that was a good attempt. I appreciate that you guys went for the hardest one on your first day of class. Not many students would try to do that, so I'm honestly surprised 5 of you tried it today. More shocked that 2 of you
Professor.
succeeded.
Professor, I could have summoned a demon to end the entire universe. Does that count for something?
Well, it kind of does, except for the fact that every time you get one of those page boys, they always offer the Devourer of Universes, mostly because they want to devour the universe.
Well, I could have said yes, and then that would have been very impressive, right?
That would have, honestly, this would have been a 1-part series.
We all turn into camera.
I'll have an adversary token now. Thank you.
Yes, you guys each get an adversity token.
I said anniversary.
I'm taking it. It's my anniversary. Wow, we haven't had a token around in these spots in many years.
Sure,
Wow,
Seth,
today's
at
the
any point
anniversary.
you can invoke my anniversary ability.
I'm so in character.
But Charlotte, he goes, I appreciate the candidness with which you're trying to get points for your house, so I'll give you 5 points for House Arachner. The rest of you, I'm not going to take points away because I am impressed by your moxie and your gusto. But, maybe let's go for a lower conjuration next time and build up to, Lucifer.
Bullshit.
You know what? That's very fair. Very, very fair.
He walks over to Charity. He goes, Charity, the 8-handed one.
Yeah, Dave.
Dave lives down the block from me. Honestly, couldn't have told you his name. Nice guy, though. Really always willing to lend a hand with, 2 lawnmowers at once. It's crazy.
I hope so.
Yeah, probably 7 hands.
It's a lot. But, 10 points to you, Charity, for all that. 10 points.
All right, I'll take 10.
Thank
you, Professor.
Yeah, Chadford, you did unleash the literal devil upon the world.
Yes.
Which is kind of a problem.
I summoned your boss.
He's not my boss. He's from the Hells. I'm from the Abyss. There's a difference. In fact, we are fighting a blood war actively.
I
will
didn't
have to
realize
alert
this
my
was
higher
5th
ups.
edition.
Well, you see, we're tying it back into what you guys are going into next. So,
Yeah, no, it's been it was False Life. He says from the Abyss. The classes are. Garrity pulls out a player's handbook and is the wizard
Chadford
schools.
looks at it and gets a bloody nose.
the professor ignites the book and goes, please no metagaming.
Sorry.
But yeah, Chadford, as much as I am afraid of what you did, I will give you 25 points for House Eagle Nest.
Vindication. And I turn around and I chest bump the orc.
He chest bumps you back. You do notice, though, that he has a giant scorpion tail through his chest. After that, he goes, honestly, dude, my summoning did not go well.
Hey, it's back at 1, though.
Luckily, we were able to chop off the tail and did not remove it, so therefore I am not bleeding out yet.
I brought my sewing kit with me. You want me to take care of that? Or?
He goes, honestly, I'm going to go to the nurse. She'll take care of it, hopefully.
All right, fair.
Honestly, I went in with worse, like a broken bone once.
You'll be fine.
He goes, absolutely, bro.
We're the toughest. We're the bravest.
He like side bumps you with his fist and starts walking to the nurse's office.
Scraw.
Scraw.
Yeah.
Class is dismissed, and you guys head to your third and final class of the day.
How is class dismissed?
By the bell.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Sorry. Just gotta check.
When's
Just gonna check it.
Sure.
I did not eat
Gotta
dinner.
make sure.
So yeah, we get to your third and final class of the day. You enter into a large, empty
3 periods a day.
3 periods a day. You kids, you're gonna learn well.
I'm about it.
You enter
3
into a
half-hour
large,
periods a day.
a large,
And the first 20 minutes is just us clowning around.
mostly that. Yeah, you guys enter into a large, empty room. Tall windows line the sides of the wall, and in the back you can see a study tucked away into the corner for the professor of this room. Coliseum seating is at the very back of the room, right along the sides of the entrance into the room, and you can see like a sort of battlefield-esque area in front of these Coliseum seatings. You all take your seats. The bell rings, signifying the start of class, and about 5 minutes pass. Your professor's not there yet. Another 5 minutes pass. People are starting to get antsy now. They're like, where is the professor?
5 more minutes and we can just leave.
I was thinking the same thing, Chadford. There you go.
4 minutes pass.
Oh. 1 more minute.
And suddenly, the study door slams open from the other side of the room.
Damn it.
And out walks a lanky, pale man, platinum blonde hair pulled back tightly, a scar adorning the left side of his face, and a milky white eye.
The obvious villain of our story.
No, that's Moldywort.
Gross.
He walks in and he goes, hello, students. It's good to see you all again.
Hi,
Welcome.
Professor Arvoidus.
Hello,
Hi.
Charlotte.
Hi, Voido.
Hi, Voido.
That's not my... Don't call me that.
What's up, my voids?
I will take 100 points from your house right now.
Sorry. I'm in a mood.
You won't do
Apparently.
it. You won't take 100 points from their house.
100 points from House Eagle Nest.
No! Chadford falls to the ground, sobbing. He's clutching Charlotte close to his chest.
The bucket.
The bucket.
The bucket. Yeah. No, there's... What other Charlotte?
Charity, why doesn't he like me?
I think Chadford just has like a lot of personal problems.
Cavendish is just gonna lean over and go, he does.
I mean, he literally summoned Lucifer earlier.
I come from a bad home.
I didn't ask you.
Oh, okay, then. I drop to the floor and continue to...
Here's the thing. You're almost like half his age, and you're an exceptional young wizard, and I think Chadford's just intimidated by you. And that doesn't give him a right to be such a bully, but it does give you a right to constantly dunk on him.
My character's not that deep. I'm just a dick.
I think also, I hadn't mentioned my familiar yet, but my familiar is a black cat named Tracy.
Yes, it follows along the base of your feet whenever.
I think Tracy just specifically loves Professor Arvoidus, and always during Arvoidus' class goes and sits in his lap so he can stroke it like a bonvo.
Oh, yes. The second he takes his seat to watch you guys spar with each other, she jumps right into his lap and he just strokes the top of her head.
Yeah.
Like with, again, not like a normal person, but very much with like one like elongated finger.
Yeah, exactly.
Way too bony and thin.
I want to introduce my familiar just because other people have already.
Absolutely.
But there hasn't been a moment that I think really makes sense.
I thought it was Moppy. Wasn't it?
Moppy
No,
is my
Moppy's his
broom.
broom.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
the
broom.
broom. I thought you were like doubling up.
By the way, my broom is
Because
made of
Charlie-
plastic. Just want to get that out there.
Love it.
Great.
Charlie, what's your familiar?
Oh, well, their name is Cool Rock. Yeah. And
Can I make it? Can I?
And
Hold on,
it's a
before- I
rock?
just want to make a guess.
You know what? I had an idea. I was thinking that.
And Chuck, how about your familiar?
My familiar appears to be a basset hound.
Oh,
But you've noticed that as I move to each different class, I kind of just pick him up and carry him around.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna sleep the entire time.
oh, Is he just really old? He's just
stuffed.
really old, right?
He's really old.
Okay, good.
Maybe.
My brain
that or
went
he's
to
just very
cardboard
tired.
cutout.
my God.
I thought it was taxidermy.
Yeah,
that's
something like that.
No. Meatball's alive. He's just really fucking
His name's Meatball. Oh, I love
so cute.
Meatball.
That's why I keep
I
the
have
peanut
such a
butter.
clear image of Meatball.
Oh my God, yeah.
Either way, Professor Arvoidus stands at the front of the class and goes, I know it's only the first day of class, but I'd like to see you all fight each other.
You know what? I feel like that's illegal.
That's how they get their rocks off.
It's only
Someone say
illegal if
rock?
I let you die.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
I might let you die, though, so...
Oh,
Charlie,
then
when
it'll
you
be illegal.
duel, do you just throw the rock at people?
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
go!
that's so funny. Rocky, I choose you. What? Ah!
Look, in
Cool
a
Rock,
world
go!
in a world of wizards who don't know anything but magic, they're not expecting a rock to be thrown at them.
They're not.
They're not. No,
fair.
could
That's fair.
have probably ended. Nope, can't reference it.
Would you say it's inventive and adaptive?
It's definitely adaptive.
Oh
Does it
my
show
God.
wisdom beyond their years?
The funny thing is, Charlie, you're dressed in these dark blue robes with black lining and the snake sigil on your chest.
Yeah.
And you see that Professor Arvoidus is also dressed in a dark blue shirt, a black vest, with a snake on his chest.
Papa!
I'm not your father, John.
Dungeon Daddy! That's what we call you.
That's not what you call me. Please don't call me that.
I'm
ever
pretty
again.
sure I heard everyone else in Basileir call you Dungeon Daddy. Because you're our dad.
I'm not your dad. I am your head of house. That's different.
Yeah, well,
They definitely all call him Dungeon Daddy.
Professor, you're just gonna have to roll with it. I'm afraid.
Oh my God.
Because he looks at you, Charity, and just with telepathy, he goes, I don't have to roll with it if he's dead, right?
I think back. I think technically I can't agree with you on that, but it is true.
think fast, DD. And it's my rock.
You can make a flight or brawn check. No magic.
No.
I don't need it. Roll. Total is 10.
10, it just hits him in the side of the head.
Oh my God.
Charlie Sunday was no more.
He looks down at the ground and just rubs his temple.
my
He
God.
goes, all right, everyone pair up. Just please fight. He goes free for all today. He sits down in his chair, puts up his ward.
Oh my God.
The cat jumps in his lap and starts petting it.
I would like to immediately summon Satan again.
He's already free for the next
So, yeah,
30
either-
minutes.
Whatever spell
can't.
you guys want to cast in this free-for-all, whether it be at each other or at the other students,
Oh my God.
you can tell me what it is. You describe what it is, and then you choose which stat you want it to be associated with.
I try
essentially.
and charm other students to fight for me.
Okay, make a charm check with your magic die. Charlotte, what are you going to do?
I am going to try and counter anything that Chadford does.
Okay, you can make a brains check for that, or you can do, let me see. Yeah, honestly, you can do a grit check. Yeah,
Let's get some
you can
grit in this
forcefully
biz.
oppose their magic.
Can I roll grit for throwing my rock and dodging spells?
Yeah, I'll allow grit for dodging spells and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pull out the wand. And it's just rock time, baby.
Absolutely, you have your rock in hand. You're gonna absorb all the magic into the rock.
Oh my God.
Chuck, how are you trying to fight?
Chuck is just gonna walk around and just punch people.
Yeah, you can make brawn check.
Can I
Will
make
do.
a case?
What is the case you'd like to make?
I would like to make a case saying that I am using an adversity token to help other people in
Okay.
countering Chadford.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. So I get +2 to the roll.
Oh my God.
Excellent. There you go. And then Charity, how are you trying to?
I'm gonna pop up on my broom, which is a long push broom with like ladder-like rungs coming out of the
Amazing.
sides, and I'm gonna just hop up and take kind of like a tactical oversight position, and I'm gonna just try to back up Charlotte
Okay, cool. So
with grime.
Yes, my
That's
mop
fine.
bucket.
yeah.
Thank you for the assist.
All right, everyone, just make your contested rolls against everyone.
Yeah.
I got a 25.
Oh my god.
25 is pretty good.
Even with all my adversity tokens, I can't beat that. Dang, I got a 20. I was
20's pretty good.
pretty happy with my total there, but I guess I'm getting countered.
I'm gonna spend another adversity token and get my total up to
I think
10.
Chadford sees Charlotte do this, and it's just like, why are you doing this? Why are you countering my spells?
Charlie, what'd you get?
I got an 11, and I used an adversity token to get there.
Okay. And Chuck?
27.
How much?
27.
27.
Whoa.
27. I rolled 2 12s. And then
So Charity, you take to the skies to help Charlotte. You're able to easily point out individuals that would get into Charlotte's way, stop her from easily countering Chadford's magic.
If that counts as a success, then my broom also lets me give Charlotte an adversity token.
I think for what you're trying to do, that's a success. You are taken out about halfway through the fight as a wayward spell just kind of knocks you off balance as you were not focused on that individual. But you fall to the ground out of the fight for now. Charlie, you're able to absorb a lot more spells than anyone thinks is possible for a rock. Until eventually Chuck just comes up and kind of taps you on the head with his broom, and you just turn around and go, "Ow,
Ow! Just like that.
yeah,
sorry,
just like that, Charlie."
Is that too
Ow!
My bad, buddy. My bad.
No, Chuck, use your fist. Fist me.
Oh boy.
If you fist him, you get a rim job.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I'm weak.
Shot, Dane. You check yourself over there.
Sorry, my mind's in the gutter. Either way,
I'm flattered, but
I'm on so much Dayquil. I'm such an easy laugh right now. Why are you doing this to me?
either way, as Charlie's distracted, a spell hits him and knocks him out of bounds.
man.
Oh. Chadford,
wait,
you
you know
spend
what?
the majority of the start of the fight convincing people that you are the most important person in this room.
Yes.
You must be defended.
Mm-hmm.
And a whole swarm of them charge out to defend you, and you specifically send them at Charlotte. And at the time they get to her, they see she's a 10-year-old, and they go,
I don't.
You're not a
I gotta
threat.
interject here. I don't send them at Charlotte.
okay.
I
you
would
don't
send them to
Charlotte?
fight other people.
Okay. Okay, you send them to fight other people. Eventually, though, Charlotte gets to them and goes, why are you guys fighting for him?
He's kind of a big jerk, and his best friend's a mop bucket.
They all kind of look at each other and they go, yeah, that's true. Why is his best friend a mop bucket? That's weird. That's a weird thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you, Charlotte. You've shown us the error of our ways. For that, we will humbly bow out of the competition.
Oh, okay.
I'll just walk out.
You know what?
You guys are bowing out because you're judging me? Who's the real villain here? You just called a guy weird. I mean, if this was the book, I'd be the good guy.
Either way.
Yeah, except for the bullying of a 10-year-old.
I never bullied you.
Chuck, how do you want to handle Chadford and Charlotte? With just your brawn.
I like to imagine I just casually walk over to Chadford and just punch him in the face and he drops.
Ah!
And then I walk over to Charlotte and I stand there for a bit. I'm like, can you
Hi,
just,
Chuck.
Can you just lay down on the floor? I don't want to attack you.
Or you could lay down on the floor.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not doing that good in my classes today. I kind of need this one.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, it's just the two of us, so what if we both just lay down on the
Punch
ground?
that kid.
Punch that kid.
As Charlotte suggests that they both lie down, Charity just rolls over with her music box that she has and starts cranking it and starts playing Ave Maria.
Excellent.
Okay, I have an alternative. So Chuck's just gonna raise his hands into like a boxing fist motion
Uh-huh.
and just clench him.
Yep.
and then just let him lay down back to the sides, and spectral fists are just kind of floating in front of him.
Ooh.
And one of them just goes for a right hook.
Oh my god. It doesn't count because a ghost did it.
Didn't touch them.
So you are knocked out by a spiritual fist from Chuck. You don't see the punch coming because it's a ghost fist. But Charlotte falls to the ground. The barrier comes down. Our Voidus walks up to you, Chuck, and goes, I always knew you had it in you. Very good, Chuck.
Hey, thank you. I'm a feminist, so, hitting girls is fine with me.
I don't think that joke should cut it, but okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know what
Barely
to do with that.
said
I don't know what to
anything
do with
all
that.
session and then drops that line. What a legend.
Either way, he puts his hand on your shoulder.
Oh my god.
He goes, 25 points to House Seda Song.
I
Full
summoned
victory today.
Lucifer and didn't get that many points.
Yeah, the rest
You
of
did
the
not
song
have
has like
points.
wife beaters on the side. Like, hey!
You got exactly.
You got exactly
You got
25.
exactly that many points,
He
Chadford.
did.
Oh, I
Hey,
did?
look,
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
10.
Nope. That was 2, I think, Charity.
I blame the head cold.
Possible. Either way, the bell rings. However, the Professor of Voidus calls you out each by name. He goes, Chadford, Charlotte, Charlie, Chuck, and Charity. Wow, a lot of CHs. I need you all to stay behind after class for just a quick moment.
I'm surprised you're not named like Charvoitis or something, to be honest.
I don't play by your rules.
Yeah.
Well, he is played by Triss.
He is played by
So-
Triss. True. He goes, I have a special educational
Triss, but I
adventure
pronounced
for
it
each
wrong.
of you to embark on.
Oh,
I would say should you choose to accept it, but you must, otherwise I will fail you out of school.
We
love
we
extra
can't
credit.
do
You
it
have
if
that
it
kind of
takes
power?
more than an hour.
It will definitely take in-game, like 2 to 3 days probably.
Ah, okay.
But
does
like
that
if you were
mean?
listening to this on an audio format, 1 hour probably.
We could edit it down to like 1 hour. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Is that it? Wait, are you implying that like audio is like a compressed timescale to the real world?
Totally is, 100%.
Wow, magic is
Insanity.
incredible.
Magic is incredible.
But either way, I have a very important mission for you. I need you to
Scrah.
retrieve a ancient artifact.
Wait, hold on.
Yes?
Charlotte,
sorry,
the
Charlotte,
small girl who almost defeated everybody in the class, who has something to say. Our new overlord.
Yes, sorry. Yes, Charlotte.
I didn't have anything to say. I don't know what Jonas is talking about.
But you did. You started saying
They were gonna riff. You were gonna riff, Casey?
Yeah, it was a riff.
Yeah. Do your riff.
my god! Oh, fuck.
I don't
Everyone
even
shut up.
remember what it was.
Do the bit.
Nope. Let's move on.
Well, the bit's over.
I think if we just
Oh,
all stay
fuck.
quiet and just stop the show right here.
Okay, yeah. Just like quiet down. Everyone
If we
calm.
halt
Okay.
all, yeah. You know.
Again, the Professor of Vortis looks at you. He goes, I need you to retrieve me an ancient artifact of immense power, which we'll find out more about next time.
Whoa! See that coming?
Whoa!
None of the momentum was lost.
It wasn't like there was an awkward tension there.
Oh, that was the best.
That is
That was
one
fun.
of
It was fun
RP
just going to
presents-
school.
That's the beauty of kids
I
on
love
brooms.
all my
It's
classes.
It's
Oh my
just
God.
school.
I
Yeah.
could literally do that for just hours of just going to different classes, doing dumb roles.
That's the,
Yeah.
it's such a rules light system. It's only left to your imagination. But either way, that has been chapter 1 of part 1 of chapter 3 of RP Gestures Presents The Spaghetti Zone. It's a mouthful.
The halls of
The
knowledge.
halls of knowledge. Oh my! There's so much,
Yeah.
guys.
Take it again.
RP Gestures presents The Spaghetti Zone, Chapter 3, The Halls of Knowledge, Part 1.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, Chris, now you.
Okay, now me. Okay, so that was RP Gestures Presents The Spaghetti Zone, Chapter 3, Halls of Knowledge, Part 1.
Wow.
We got there.
Oh my god, I love the
The
unnecessary.
magic of editing
It's
is
so
great.
beautiful.
Chris,
I'm not gonna
Chris, thank you
That's all
so
going
much
in,
for
baby.
jumping on to
Thank
guest
you,
Yes,
here.
Chris.
absolutely.
Yeah.
This is excellent fun.
Do you have anything you would like to plug?
Oh, I guess so. So yes, you can find me on social media, TikTok and Instagram specifically at Super Chris Kent. I do a lot of voice acting stuff there. You can find me there. You can also check me out here on RP Jesters. If you go all the way back to I think like episode 17 of Power in the Dark, but you should also start at episode 1 if you haven't listened yet.
Yeah, it's a weird place to start.
Yeah,
We started at episode 18. Just skip 17.
Yeah, skip 17 my entrance, so you're completely unfamiliar with everything going on.
Extra confusion. Always
Either way,
It's a
that's where you
wet
can
and
find me.
wild ride at that point.
Truly, it is. Who would like to plug something next?
We don't do questions. We just go.
Yeah.
We just
It's-
go,
it's more
baby.
when
Gas,
I've
gas,
listened to
You
gas.
guys- I've listened to you guys, and sometimes you guys just don't do anything until someone says something.
Hey, go listen to Rachel over on Twitch at Majora's Rose, or check out their
How is it-
socials.
How did you say listen for the one thing we plug that is like
That is
a
a-
Yeah, go listen. Shut down the video. Only listen.
Just keep them open on a tab.
You'll hear the sounds of a video game, and you piece together what's going on.
It's
The theater of the
welcome to
mind.
imagination
Always a good
speed.
time.
That's what I do. That's the podcast I enjoy. Is 4 hours of someone streaming.
new Twitch subculture audio dramas.
I bet it exists.
It probably does.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's definitely there somewhere.
If not, we need to do that.
If you want to see some more of my stuff, you can check out Clickety Clackety RTA on Twitch. You can see us playing through The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We stream every other Wednesday now at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also forgot that this has been a thing for a little bit, but if you are in the New York area, you can go hear my sultry tones in Wake Up Daisy at the Swedish Cottage Marionette Theater in Central Park. I voice the father of Daisy in this musical fantastical adventure. So go check that out. I think shows are like every weekend. Check their website for ticket details on that.
Can I have a
wanna
taste?
come.
No. I recorded this thing before COVID. I don't remember any of it.
Fair enough.
Go to tintenseher.itch.io/specters-spurs, specters spelled E-R-S, not R-E-S, to check out my new Powered by the Apocalypse Weird West game about cowboys and magic and witches and monsters
plan on trying
and
it out.
horses. It is, the demo is available now. I'm working on the full book. Check it out and let me know what you think. I need feedback. Thank you very much.
I need it. If you like this podcast, thank you for liking it. Thank you for
Good
listening.
job.
Appreciate it. It means a lot. And if you happen to have Apple Podcasts, you could scroll down a little bit, leave a little review
please.
for Dungeon Daddy. Thank you.
If you don't have Apple Podcasts, throw out your Android, buy an Apple, leave a
No,
review.
I strongly
that's-
disagree with
I
that.
disagree
statement.
with
I
that.
mean,
This is-
I have
this
an
isn't a-
iPhone, and I'm just like,
This
you have
isn't
an
a pro
Android,
Apple thing.
keep-
This is a
keep
pro
the-
RP Jesters thing.
I still like no. There is nothing that I would never ask someone to buy into Apple to support my podcast
I'm
or
a
do
sellout,
anything
so I
that is
would.
that is good for Apple or Amazon. Literally,
As a sellout, I will advocate for anything that gets
Okay.
more name recognition. So yeah,
sure.
If you pay you.
Yeah, I just want this on the record. I'm not gonna buy yours.
Can't they? I think they can actually take our podcast off Apple if we're shitting on
they
them.
probably can.
It's okay. They cut suddenly from what they were about to say there.
We'll bleep that part out.
Mysteriously gave Jonas more work to do.
Weird. To close us out here, I just, as resident note taker, I just want to note the house standings in terms of gains. Obviously, I don't know the full numbers here, but in terms of just how many points were gained this session, Chuck's house Seder Song is in the lead with plus 20 points. Charlotte, Charity, and Charlie of Arachner and Basileer are tied at plus 5 points. And then in unfortunate fourth place, despite an early lead, is Eagle Nest with negative 85.
Amazing. I hate everything.
It's okay. The universe is going to end soon enough.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.